Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. That's caught. Here's Deuce Vaughn. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll run here on first down. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Rattler. Hitting Olave on the slant. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like is to contest any kind of shot plays deep. I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. they still need a bunch here on 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Saints are going to enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 39. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throw on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. from the 42. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that else in the playbook.
Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Saints grab it!
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Here from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. Setting up the screen. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Back to the well again. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's good for a 6. First down.
Throwing his Rattler. Has it at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
3 yards on the pickup, and they're 3 away on 2nd and goal. They're running again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Saints get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints double. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Saints will get set to take over. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. play action on first down. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Looking to throw, Rattler. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints leading near the break. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on third and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. Catch made by Cooks. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10, Prescott. That's Flanoy. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Dallas. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first is Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this. They kick the running back in motion. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Now Rattler. Cut out left. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
3rd down from the gun. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Oh, and they fake it. This is caught. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Rattler back to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
He'll throw it yet again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Malik Hooker with the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He fires one deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception. Washington. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Dak now from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Third and goal, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Gay's kick is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Olave with the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's a huge hit there, but is still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Warren. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. To the right, and intercepted! And he makes the catch go! It's a touchdown on the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
Cowboys 3.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Really gay there on the tackle. From the 33 on second down. Got a man. It's Flanoy. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they face second down. Throwing again is Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Prescott, first and 10. This finds Cooks, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Dak throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas. First down, here's Dak. Rolling left, buying some time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game. Yeah. All 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
And in for the Dallas touchdown.
Complete to number 20. Touchdown, Dallas.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for two here. Another throw for Prescott. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Aubrey now to kick this one. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they wheel him in. In a good spot here, second and inches. Simple dive up the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 37-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the carry, and now they face 4th down. On now comes their punter. And we'll see if they kick or try their luck at another fake pass. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. From the gun is Prescott. In the hands of Flanoy. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Dak to the air here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Catch made by Cooks. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point drive. He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound a defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be touchdown about 3 yards shy of the marker.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, Warren has and he's finally hauled down at the 12. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Saints stretch the lead to 23. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. It's taken in by Lamb. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's Flanoy, he's got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 1. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown game. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It is caught left side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. Here's Prescott. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. All right. right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was two things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down at the line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Dak throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 5-yard line.
So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And this was the type of response you always hoped to